Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to the Dragon Med Podcast, Episode 1. If you guys are new here, my name is Looney TNT, and I have my co-host with me today, Reported GG. Is that what we're going to call you for the rest of the time?
Maybe. It might be a number one level 3 though, also.
So the issue with you and names is you go through names faster than I go through prayer pots when I'm doing Slayer. You always have a different name.
Well, you gotta keep it unique.
Alright. So, today's episode, we are going to talk about sailing. Now, what do you think about the sailing skill?
Honestly, I have no idea because I've only showed a few clips on.
So, do you think it's going to be... So, what do you think about sailing? If I say, alright, we're going to introduce a sailing skill, what would you think that the skill would be?
Going island to island, killing stuff.
Alright. So is that what you're kind of wanting out of the skill?
Yeah.
Okay. See, when I think of sailing, I think of adventure. I think it's just a lot of different open activities. I don't necessarily think of sailing as a standalone skill necessarily. I think it's almost like a secondary skill that's going to open up a lot of things. If you got to pick one activity that you could actually make for sailing, what would you make it? So if you could design one aspect of sailing, what would you create?
I'd make it so you can fish on it.
Okay, all right.
Different fishing spot.
See, I had a similar idea. Go ahead, expand on that. I'm curious to see what your idea would be about that, and I'll tell you guys my idea too.
My idea would be going to different spots around all of Runescape and just finding different spots to fish, new fish out there. You have to have a certain level to go wander off as far as you want to go. That's pretty much all I got for it right now.
So I like the idea. So this is what I was thinking. So one of my ideas that I wanted also was another fishing thing. Maybe some fish or whatever. The fish, they could figure that out, new fish and things. We can even have old fish. I wouldn't mind fishing up manta ray or something like that. But I think it would be cool to have little, you know how you go to the docks and they have that little thing swirling around so you can see where the fish is. Now, we can use the navigation system to actually get to those spots and fish it up, but you have a rare chance to find some bottle, and this bottle is kind of like a clue scroll, and it tells you where this bottle came from, and it's a stranded person on an island, and you got to go find this person. So it's almost like a did you ever do the Hunter Rumors?
Maybe.
So it's kind of like a Hunter Rumor where you got to go find the guy, and then he gives you a fishing reward and maybe some sailing XP. I think that would actually be kind of cool. So you still go to all your spots, but you got to travel around and almost like a clue scroll aspect. I think that would be kind of interesting.
And just on the water, though?
Well, you would have to travel the seas and go to these different islands where these people were. Because that's kind of what they're getting at.
See, I think that'd be boring after a while, though. Because it's not that big of an area.
Well, I don't know. I think they're supposed to make it a lot bigger than we think it is. Because we have all our little spots right now, and I think they're supposed to widen them a little bit to make it a little bit easier to navigate and stuff. But I think they're supposed to be opening up different areas.
Well then, yeah.
All right,
I think that'd be pretty cool.
let's do a crazy idea. If you could have the craziest idea that they will probably not do in sailing, what would it be? If you could design something and make something.
Um, make it where all your friends could go on the same boat and do like a mass fishing. I guess not like a tour, but you know what I mean.
So I think they're actually gonna. I think that's what they're trying to do actually. So that's actually not as crazy as it sounds. I think you're gonna be able to have all your like friends and clan. Like if we imagine if we did like a giant clan like raid on an island and all the whole clan got on the boat and you were the captain and you would actually like drive us to some like island, and then we actually all got out and just like destroyed this entire island and killed everything and looted everything. I think that would kind of be interesting.
If they added like bosses into it, yeah.
I think they might. Like, so from the pictures and stuff that they've showed, it looked like there was like a mini kraken like in the water. So like if we could fight like a mini kraken from the boat, like everybody has someone's manning the cannon and we have some rangers and some majors and stuff. I think it would work.
I mean, we'll find out soon.
So my idea was a little bit more crazy. So imagine they made like a treasure island and you had to take a boat out there, and this island was just super crazy and you could gamble on it. And I'm not.
I'd do that 100%.
And I'm not talking about like, you know how like you do like death matching and stuff like this. I mean, Jagex actually makes a in-game gambling system where it's like you go into it and it's just like Bones Casino or something, and you could actually stake like some of your money in like to a slot machine, and you have a chance to you know, like double your money or lose everything.
I'd be the first person there.
I know you would. But I don't think they would do that straight up with GP. But it's not like we would get a crazy amount of GP into the game, because they could scale it where it's always a money sink. You know, if you have a 20% chance to win, more money is going out of the game than in the game. And even if they didn't want to do that, they could actually make it so, let's say you gamble 100,000 gold. You actually have a chance to maybe you have a chance to maybe gain like X amount of XP. So they give you some special bones or something like that. I don't know. I think they could do something, but I wouldn't mind a little gambling thing, as long as it's something that, you know, other people can't scam each other.
I mean, yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, because I know you'd be there.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, I know you'd be there. You'd be trying to bet all your money.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah,
There's a chance you could win. If there's a chance, then you gotta do it.
No, you can't bet everything. That's what you do. I'm just glad they banned death matching.
I mean, with death matching, yeah, but there's more.
You're not allowed to do those, though.
I mean,
no, any
there's the gray line for it.
Any game of chance you're not allowed to do. See,
Everything's a chance.
I think sailing would work out with you because you're like kind of like a pirate.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
No, you're kind of like a pirate. You would like go on the boat. Have you ever watched Pirates of the Caribbean?
Yeah.
You know how that like guy like gambled like his life away on the boat?
Yeah.
That's what you would be.
That'd be me 100%.
Yeah, you'd be like, maybe we could make a little bit of GP here. And then you lose everything.
Hey, it's happened. So, I mean, gotta do what you gotta do. You just gotta come back stronger.
Yeah. What do you think about a Raids 4 if it was like a sailing boss? Like a sailing, like underwater raid?
I mean, that'd be cool too.
Would you consider yourself
Everybody,
a raider?
yeah,
Like, how many times have you done Theater of Blood?
not once.
How many times have you done the Chambers one?
Like 3 times.
So what did you think about Chambers?
It was all right.
So you're more of a TOA kind of person.
Yeah.
So you're not really a raider.
Oh, TOA's rating.
Okay, all right. So if you could design one boss, if they did like a underwater boss, what would you do?
Well, if it was an underwater boss, I'd probably make it like a shark or something.
Oh, okay, a shark? Like a hammerhead?
Not like a gray white.
Okay, all right.
Getting crazy up in here.
Now I think an under like water like raid. I'm not sure if they would do that because I feel the new raid's gonna probably come out before sailing. Sailing seems like it's a little bit off because they don't really have too much designed for it.
No, they don't.
Did you see the navigation stuff that they're doing?
Yeah.
What did you think about the navigation stuff, like the turning?
I didn't really like it
What did you not like about it?
because you can get stuck easy.
Yeah, they're trying to make it so it's like a real life how a boat really turns. I don't mind it turning that way, but I think it should be pretty easy. I don't think they should try to make it like real life and stuff like that. I think they should make it very simple.
Yeah, if they made it more simple, it'd probably be better. But they're also trying to make it so you can attack people on other boats as well.
Yeah, I saw that. I'm guessing that's going to be like a PvP feature. Or maybe they were just testing it for like a player versus like a event, PvE or PvM, whatever you want to call it. I think it's okay. I think it's they got a lot of work to do on it. But the problem that I have with sailing is where are you going to get the XP? Because if you're just like floating around, are you just getting XP passively? Because a lot of these things, when you're doing combat from the boat, that if let's say you're doing range attack from the boat or you're shooting a cannon, you're going to be getting range XP. So
Yeah.
what would you like to see gaining experience for this skill?
Passively every time you click.
So if you just clicked a bunch,
Then you get XP every time because you're technically sailing. So since you're sailing, you should be getting XP for it.
so kind of like thieving every time you click. Because I just did thieving. I got
Yeah.
99 thieving and it sucked.
That's the easiest skill to do.
What level are you on thieving right now?
I'm at 99.
No, you are not. You are not 99 thieving. You've never seen a 99 thieving cape in your life.
Yes, I have.
I bet you don't even know what color it is.
It's black and purple.
Yeah, because you saw mine.
Oh, whatever.
Yeah.
No.
You've honestly, what's your thieving level right now?
Oh, which character?
On your highest character.
I don't know, like 80.
80. Okay, so you haven't really grinded it out.
No, I got 2 mil XP in it. It's not too bad.
Yeah, it sucked. I could not imagine every click because then you just see boats just going in a circle.
I mean, yeah, unless another boat comes up and then stops them from moving.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. Like, so did you hear what they were kind of talking about? How to get XP a little bit?
No.
So they were talking about fixing like the sail and stuff. So like if it tears, you you go up there and you just like fix the thing and then you get some XP for that. I just don't see that as fun.
So about the same thing as that fishing mini game.
Kind of. I feel that this skill has to be good. If this skill
I don't think it's going to be.
I think it has potential. I think there is a I think they do have some good aspects that they could work with. I'm just not sure. I'm not sure where they're going to go with it. But I do trust them, though. It seems like they've been doing really good stuff on old school RuneScape. All the updates and all the progression systems and stuff, I think they've done a really good job. The raids seem kind of fun. Everything seems to be working pretty decent for old school RuneScape. So I trust them. I'm just this is a new thing for them. This is the first skill that they've ever created. Do you think they should have went with like summoning, like a skill that's already built?
I think they should have went with summoning or dungeoneering.
Oh, dungeoneering. I've heard a lot of people talking about dungeoneering. But dungeoneering is kind of just like chambers or raids anyway, though. And I'm not sure how the rewards for dungeoneering would work with old school RuneScape. Like adding a chaotic longsword.
I mean, it's a pretty good sword.
Well, it's pretty good, but the old school community is a little different. You know, they don't like best in slots being replaced with anything else. Like if a new bow came out that was better than the T-bow, people would go crazy. So I don't know if
yeah.
I don't know if people would like a new sword coming into the game if it wasn't the best, people are going to be like, "Well, why are we going to waste our time even trying to get it?"
Because it might be the best in slots somewhere else.
Like would they make it better than the Fang?
I mean, probably in some spots, yeah.
Because if it's better than the Fang, then the Fang's just going to drop. Because how much is the Fang right now? Like 11 million gold?
Or less than that now.
Because I think there was some people that paid like over 200 million gold when it first came out.
Like 300-400 mil.
And it's still a pretty good weapon. I used it when I was doing Slayer. I just don't know.
In TOA, it's the best.
Yeah, TOA, it's pretty good too. But I don't know. I think dungeoneering would be decent. I think summoning would be interesting. Summoning, I think, might mess the game up a lot, though. I don't know if I want a bunch of stuff dropping charms again. Because did you ever get 99 summoning?
No, I never even got 2 summoning.
Oh yeah, summoning was okay. So, do you know what summoning was?
Something about having a pet that can help you fight.
Yeah, so...
Or they can, like, help you hold more stuff, too. Like
yeah,
the yak.
Yeah, so you had the yak that held different things. You had, I think, the turtle that held items. You had other... I think the unicorn, like, gave you a bunch of defense and stuff like that. So, they did help you out. They were beneficial. I don't see them... I don't think they would be a good fit necessarily in old school RuneScape, but they were... I honestly think it would probably be better than sailing. But I do think sailing has a lot of upside. When do you think sailing's coming out?
Probably in a year or two.
A year or two, you think so? You think it comes out next year?
I mean, it's possible.
I don't know. I'm just not sure how far along they are. Because if this skill is going to have to be really, really big, it's going to affect every skill in the game. Because if you're going to an island, they're going to put some rocks on it to mine. Or some Slayer monsters. So it's going to have a little bit of impact with everything. So I think there's going to be a lot of overseeing to make sure that they're not screwing anything up. And I think that's going to take a long time.
I think there's going to be new Slayer monsters, Hunter monsters, and all that good stuff. Maybe new runes.
New runes?
Yep.
Like for magic?
Yeah.
Like what kind of runes?
I'm not sure. Just new kind. Because they came out with the Sunfire for the Colosseum.
I guess they could probably do like...
So it's going to have to be something like dark.
Yeah. Maybe mixing your gold with a rune or something. Keep it like pirate themed. All right.
I mean,
all right. Be honest. I bet you hope there's a mermaid island.
A mermaid island?
I bet you wish that, don't you?
No.
You want a mermaid island? I know you do.
I'm not. If it gets me some benefits, yeah.
Oh my goodness! I knew you'd want a mermaid island.
You got to do what you got to do.
I think they should add like a Captain Hook like fight. Like have a pirate that like you have to fight like some alligator, and then you got to fight the captain of the boat afterwards. I think they should do that.
I mean, I guess that'd be pretty cool. Take over their boat, take all their loot.
I guess like it would be kind of cool if you could actually like take over someone's boat and dismantle it and get like all the supplies.
To upgrade your boat with them.
You could, or just if it like gives you like 20 mahogany planks or something, you know, and a bunch of nails. Have you seen the boats?
I want to say yes, but I vaguely remember looking at it.
Yeah, there was a few boats they had, and they had like
a rowboat.
Yeah, they had a rowboat. They had a little raft. So they had a raft with like a little sail on it, and then they had some bigger boats. But I don't know. I don't think I'd want a bigger boat though, because it would be a pain in the butt to navigate that thing.
Well, you'd probably have to have all three to go to different kind of places.
Like I'm on Fossil Island right now, so what I'm doing is I'm doing that herbivore or whatever, trying to get my hunter up. I'm trying to get base 90s right now. And you know, just looking at the water out here, there's a lot they could add. And it's not just above water. Did you ever do I did some drift net fishing last night. Did you ever do that?
No. I'm doing lobsters.
It's interesting because you have to like I had the flippers. Had to go get the flippers. I have the helmet, the breathing thing for the back, and I had to scare the fish into the drift nets. Remember how you were asking me how I was getting fishing XP?
Yeah.
So I put the drift nets down there, and then I went and did a Vorkath, but I didn't finish the run. So fish were like still swimming into it, even though I was doing something else. That's how I was getting that XP. I wonder if you could do something like that where if you wanted like passive like fishing XP, if you could set like maybe you could hire a shipmate or something like that, and they could run your boat and you could like drop your drift net and you could get like passive AFK fishing XP as you're doing bossing.
So like Deadliest Catch?
Kind of. I think that'd be interesting.
I mean, yeah, that'd be nice. Free XP.
Because I think one of my favorite skills is fishing. I love fishing. But
I don't.
There's a lot of people that don't. So I think giving a few more benefits where you can't... I don't see them not using fishing in this skill. They have to. You're in water on a boat. You need some sort of fishing something. Or I think it would even be cool if you had like some shipmates and stuff, and you gave them all like harpoons, and you could fish, and they could fish as well, and you get like partial XP for whatever they catch. Because that could be an AFK method also.
So like a group thing.
Yeah, kind of. But it like the shipmates are NPCs though. No, if I'm on your boat and I'm fishing, I'm getting all the XP. I ain't gonna give you no XP.
Yeah.
No way. This isn't no partner slayer.
Yeah.
Have you tried that yet?
Not yet.
I don't know if I want to. It sounds kind of lame, actually.
No, it's not too bad, from what I've seen.
Well, you just partner up, and you don't get as much XP. It's almost more of a points thing.
No, you get the same amount of XP.
So if I kill a monster, do you get the XP for that?
Yeah.
I don't know. That sounds a little that sounds a little weird, because you could literally AFK Slayer and let someone do your whole task.
Well, you have to contribute to it as well. Because you can't just sit there and not do anything. Like, you have to be doing damage to the monsters and all that too.
So let's say we're at gargoyles. I kill a gargoyle and you kill a gargoyle. You didn't touch the gargoyle that I did, so you're not going to get XP for that.
I mean, that one I'm not sure.
Because I wouldn't see them doing the other way around where you got XP for both of them. Because that would be like me being like, yeah, I'm going to go AFK for like 20 minutes. Can you finish this task for me? That seems a little overpowered right there. Especially if I was like, hey, I'm going to give you 5 million gold. Can you finish this task? Yeah, I don't know if they do that. I'm not sure if it works that way. So I don't want to see that with sailing, with fishing. Because I'm not going to fish for you. Are you ranked? Are you ranked yet?
No.
What level's your fishing?
55.
55?
Yeah.
Why is it so low?
I don't know. Still not doing it.
Why don't you do Temperos or whatever it is, that boss? They have a fishing minigame. It's like Winter Todd, but for fishing.
Huh.
And you can actually get this barrel that, like, when you're fishing, it actually just puts fish in the barrel, so you could actually hold a bunch more fish.
I mean, I got the barrel.
Oh, so you already did Temperos then?
But I have it on my level 3.
Oh, well, that don't count.
And I got the pet.
Well, that don't count either, though.
Yeah, it does.
All right, so if anybody's new to the podcast, which a lot of you guys are because it's the first ever episode, so do you want us to call you Reported GG?
No, I'm number 1 level 3.
Number 1 level 3, is that what? We'll call you level 3. How's that sound? Actually, we should probably let the people watching pick your name.
Wow.
Should we do that?
Why not?
Should we let alright, if you guys have a name that you want to give this guy right here, his name is Reported GG. He wants to be a number 1 level 1 or something like that? Number 1 level 3?
Yeah, number 1 level 3.
Okay, so you guys, what should his name be? Alright, he wants to be a level 3 or something like that, so I want you guys to come up with some names in the comments, and let's see if we can actually get a pretty cool name for him. Because I don't want to call him Reported GG for all these episodes. I think it's a little...
Reported GG?
It's not cool though, right? I think you think it's cool. Reported GG? You think it's pretty cool?
Yeah.
You think someone's going to see your name and be like, dang, that's pretty cool right there.
Heck yeah. No, they'll be scared because of like, oh god, I might get reported.
Or they thought you got reported.
I mean, there's that too.
Yeah, I don't know. But me and Reported GG, we had a bet. We had a bet going on. Do you remember what bet we made this year?
Yeah.
What was that bet?
It was whoever got max first gets a bond or something like that.
Yeah, so do you remember when we started that?
No.
I don't remember when we started it, but I think you actually had more total level than me when we started.
Yeah, but that was my other character.
But he was like 80 or something? 1885.
Something like that.
You actually had more total level than me. Now, I'm curious. What's your total level right now?
I have no idea. I'm not on.
Oh, you're not on RuneScape right now?
Well, I'm on my level 3 and my other character, but not that one.
So, who do you think's gonna win?
It's me.
You think you're still gonna win?
Yeah.
Guess what my total level is?
Like 2,000 something.
2230.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
Yeah, that's not too bad. That I beat you. That's what it was.
You may have a chance.
I bet you didn't think I was gonna go this hard and actually get all these levels, huh?
Not really.
Yeah, I went hard this year. So at the end of the year, I guess last year they did this. Jagex actually showed you like how many days you played like in a row, and they showed you like how much XP that you got and stuff like that. If they do that again, I think we should compare our numbers.
I mean, I don't think you want to do that.
Oh, why not?
Because I can use my level 3 and I'll have way more than you.
No, you could use your level 3. You could check your level 3 out. I bet my character got more XP than your level 3.
I mean, I don't think so.
You don't think so? Why not?
No.
Why not? Wait. Is this level 3? Should we talk about this level 3, or should we keep this hidden from everybody?
My level 3 is a beast.
Oh, he's a beast. A beast as in you trained him yourself?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I heard that. Yeah.
What do you mean?
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We won't talk about your level 3. We won't give out that information.
He's just too good.
My guy was self-made. Self-made, but that's why my bank is probably so low.
I know, my bank's higher.
But you don't have 99 Slayer, though.
Oh, yeah, I don't do 99 Slayer.
You don't need it?
Oh, yeah, I've got time for that.
Yeah, but you're not going to be able to do the raid boss that's coming out on the 28th.
So?
Wait, Mr. Raiding and bossing and stuff like that, you don't want to do the like biggest moneymaker boss in the game that's about to come out?
It's a Slayer boss, not a raid boss.
There's billions of gold to be made. Do you know what it drops?
The best, like, amulet, boots, and some other stuff.
Well, not the best boots, because it does drop boots, but it's supposed to, it's going to make it so you don't get webbed. Like, anything that, like, roots you, you won't get rooted anymore. But they're also bringing out a halberd.
Yeah.
And this halberd is like supposed to be like it's. I think it had like 132 slash on it. It's supposed to be like a really legit weapon. And halberds are a little unique because you could actually safe spots with halberds.
I mean, yeah, those wouldn't be too bad.
So you gonna try to buy one, or you gonna try to level up and get one?
I'll just buy one.
What? You don't want to try to level? You don't want to try to get it?
Actually, I don't know if it's gonna be tradable.
I'm pretty sure that it probably will be tradable because they don't make too many items that are non-tradable, right?
Well, I think the necklace is gonna be untradeable.
Is it?
I think that's what I heard.
I don't know. I don't think they would do that. I think because this is going to be a really big gold making boss. If they don't do, if they make it like untradeable, I think a lot of people are going to be a little upset about that.
I mean, we'll see what happens. But I'm pretty sure it said untradeable.
You could be right. I didn't read that, but you know, that's I don't know if they would make it that way. Unless they made it so like you could get the piece and then put it on the torture and then it's untradeable, but you could still buy the piece. I could see him doing that because I heard that you might need the amulet of torture to create it. So you're probably going to have to like loot some spider butt or something and put it on your necklace.
A spider butt?
That's probably what it is.
Oh, let's see. Let's see what it says.
You looking it up right now?
Yeah.
All right. What does it say?
That it's in this case, we believe the simplest path forward to make the associated untradeable RXR drop attached to the amulet of torture to create the tradable amulet of Rancor.
Oh, so it's a untradeable item, but it will make the amulet make the big one, and that will be tradable.
Yeah.
So you're still gonna be able to buy the amulet. That amulet's gonna be expensive. I think it will settle though. I think it's probably gonna be like what? What's a torture right now? Or what was a torture anyway?
It's like about 20 mil right now.
So I bet this one's gonna be what, like 50 mil? 50 mil for best in slot melee necklace.
But you're gonna need about somewhere in the 80s of crafting to craft it, so people can't just go kill it and then sell it. You have to actually have crafting up.
Wait, are you saying aiding crafting is like hard to get?
Some people don't want to do it.
Oh, listen, that's the easiest skill. I think that was one of my first 99s. I think even you could get that. But you're not technically a skiller. What would you consider yourself?
I'm both.
Because you like to skill, but you like to raid. Are you ever gonna like dedicate yourself to one account and try to get max?
Never.
Are you ever gonna get max?
Maybe an Rs3.
Oh, come on now. On Rs3?
Yeah.
My guy's still better than you on Rs3 though.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
I got over 2,000 level on it.
My guy's way over 2,000 level.
No.
Yes. I think I'm like... I don't know what I am. Can you search them on high scores?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, just search my first guy, my Looney TNT. I bet he's like 2,500 or something.
I don't think it even goes to 2,500.
I think so. Because I have 99 divination. Like, it's not a new skill anymore, but that was the new skill that they brought out. I got that to 99. I have 99 um, Slayer. I have 200 million XP in defense from killing all those abyssal demons.
I remember that.
I have a. I think I had like a decent total level. I just got my 20-year cape.
Oh, yeah, you're at 2618.
Okay, 2618. So that's not bad. So that's better than you though.
Well, I mean, for now.
Oh, for now. Are you a member on that account?
Not yet.
So you're just free to play?
Yeah.
So
You know, I have a 99 farming on it.
no, I never got 99 farming. Not 99 farming, not 99 thieving. Didn't train.
Agility, construction,
Mhm.
dungeoneering.
I never liked dungeoneering.
Or invention.
I trained a little bit in invention, but I didn't finish it out.
Yeah, it's only 53. I don't even know how to do that or the other ones. Because I just started a few days ago.
I did an invention, and then they had another skill, archaeology, I think.
Yeah.
And then I trained a little bit archaeology. I never trained necromancy, though.
Yeah, I heard that's the best one to do.
I guess it's like Slayer, kind of. So the issue that I have with RS3 is it's so pay to win. So I was telling you the other day, Nightmare RH, he actually got 99 necromancy, and he'd never trained the skill. All he did was he just paid for like anytime the like a special came out with the lamps, he just bought it, and he just paid money and just leveled it up to 99.
I mean, that's not a bad way to go.
Yeah, but that's a lot of wasted money on a game that's I guess its integrity is down. Like, I think RS3 is actually a pretty decent game. I actually like a lot of the changes they've done. Obviously, a lot of the changes would not translate to old school RuneScape very well. But overall, for the game it is, I think it's a good game. But it's just the microtransactions that are too much for me.
See, I haven't bought anything on it yet.
Well, I haven't either, and I'm not going to. But it was just the fact that other people can.
All right.
So it's like if you're out there grinding hard trying to get some levels, and all of a sudden some guy just comes up and pays $20 and out levels you, it's like, what the heck? I don't like that.
See, I'm not sure how all that works. I didn't know you can buy lamps and everything.
Yeah, you could. You like anytime they have like a lamp thing, when there's more lamps, you just you pay for X amount of keys. They used to be spins, now they're keys, and then you
the treasure keys.
Yeah.
So I know what you're talking about now. I didn't, but those used to not be like that.
No, they used to be Squill of Fortune. They used to be spins. You used to be able to buy spins. Yeah, now it's you buy keys.
Yeah, the top prize was like 200 mil.
Yeah, there was some crazy stuff. Now
now 200 mil is like nothing on there.
No, and that's the thing too. Like, if you're not all 200 million experience on like a lot of those skills, max is like pretty good for us. All 200 mil is probably like max for them, because their XP rates are crazy.
Yeah, you get quite a bit of XP on.
Well, I think you could even AFK. Well, so you have the agility boots where you put feathers in, and like you could just be running around doing whatever, and you'll just get agility drops for XP.
Yeah.
And then I think they actually have an AFK method. I heard. I'm not 100% sure. But someone was saying they had treadmills in the game.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, I haven't seen that. I'm not sure. I heard someone talk about it. I wouldn't put it past them. Like, that game is it's pretty AFK on a lot of the things that you can do on it. Have you done mining on it?
Yeah, I
What?
got to like, I did 1 star and got to like 20 or 30 mining.
Oh, you were doing star mining?
Yeah.
So, have you done any of the ores?
Yes, and I've noticed that instead of like, let's say the tin ore, you can get more than one on
Mm-hmm.
the same rock.
Yep.
I didn't know that. I was like, huh, all right.
Yeah, you could just stay there. So, what happens is you could actually, I think it's called adrenaline, I think. But if you
Where
see
you
a,
have to keep clicking.
well, you keep clicking, but if you see a shiny rock, you'll actually crit it. So, it's almost like a strength level, kind of. So, like, the stronger your pickaxe is, the more damage you'll do to the rock, and the more ore you'll get.
See, I saw them shining, but I didn't know what they were for, and I
Yeah,
didn't know what the crits meant.
yeah, you click it and you get more XP and faster ore.
Yeah, and the adrenaline. I don't like the adrenaline on it. Where if it runs out, you have to click it again to refill it, your stamina or whatever.
Yeah,
I don't like that.
yeah, it's
Um,
definitely different.
yeah, because I mean, you can. I think somebody said you can walk away for like an hour, and you're still mining.
Yeah, it's something crazy like that. I don't know if it's an hour necessarily, but you can AFK for a long time, and it just doesn't stop. It's just it won't be like full XP because your adrenaline or whatever like that.
Yeah, like I even went into settings, and it was still mining for me.
Yeah, which I think they should, if on old school RuneScape, they need to add that. It's like if you're doing some making some potions or making like some flasks or something, you should be able to check your collection log as you're doing that and it doesn't stop that action.
I mean, yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
Because it's really annoying when it just stops it. Like I'm like, yeah, I'm doing some if you're fishing or something. And it's like, you know what? Let me go and check my collection logs and see what I got. I don't think it should stop that. I think they should do a fix for that. I don't even think they should vote on it. I think they should just fix it.
Yeah.
All right, so overall, on a scale 1 to 10, what are you going to give the sailing skill? How good do you think it's going to be?
I don't think it's gonna be good.
On a scale 1 to 10, what do you rate it? What are you going to give it?
1.
You're going to give it a 1?
Yeah.
A 1?
Yeah, because it's gonna be dumb.
I don't think it's going to be that bad.
Yeah, it was supposed to be a joke, and that's it.
Yeah, but it's, I think it's going to be okay. I'm going to give it on release, I'm going to give it a 6. But I think they're going to change a lot of things when it comes out, and I think the skill is going to be end up being like a 7.
I think that number's gonna drop down eventually. Once it comes out, we'll come back to it, and you'll see it'll drop down.
So should we do a race? Whoever gets 99 first in sailing?
I ain't even gonna get to.
What? You're not even going to level it up?
No, we gotta try it. No,
Oh, come on. You got to try the new skill.
I gotta focus on my level 3.
Oh my goodness.
If my level 3 can do sailing, then maybe.
I don't see why he wouldn't be able to. What, you're level 3, you don't know how to swim?
No, I'll drown.
You can get agility.
I mean, yeah,
If
I
you
got 30 agility right now. What's up?
if you can get agility, I'm sure you'll be okay.
We'll see.
No, I think it's gonna be okay. I don't think it's gonna be a 1. I think the 1 rating was a little low. I think a 6 when it comes out is going to be fair. And I believe they're gonna update it and it's gonna be a 7. I hope it's a 10. I don't think it's gonna be a 10 though.
We'll see.
I'm just not sure what they're gonna do with it. Like when I hear the name like mining, you know what you got to do. Cooking, you know what you got to do. But when you hear sailing, you're just gonna get on a ship. I think it's the wording is a little bit different, so I'm not sure how it's gonna be. All right, we've been recording for what, about 50 minutes now. So for episode,
50.
yeah, for 50 minutes. I think for episode 1, that's not bad. What do you think? What do you think people are going to react to this this podcast? Are they gonna be upset for your bad mic?
Probably.
Are they gonna be like, what the heck were the noises like beeping and stuff?
You can actually hear the beeping?
I think a few times, but it was okay. It wasn't bad. It was only a few times. Obviously, there's going to be some technical difficulties for the first episode, but is there any shout outs that you want to give for the first episode?
For my level 3?
No, you should probably like maybe give a shout out to our clan, maybe, if anybody wants to join.
Oh, the D-Med Legion.
Yeah, D-Med Legion. And someone can do invites now?
Yeah.
Yeah, someone can do the invites now?
Which it should have been the whole time.
Listen, I don't care about all that stuff. You care about that stuff more than me.
Heck yeah, I do.
All right, we're going to ask the podcast right now. Should we make, what's the second rank? What's the best second rank in the for the clan? Duty or something?
Deputy owner.
Deputy owner. Should we make, if you guys made it to the end of the podcast, should we make
if you guys made it to the end.
if they made it to the end, should we make him deputy owner of the clan? What do you guys think?
Heck yeah.
How do you think they're going to vote? Do you think they want you a deputy like leader or whatever it is?
Deputy owner? Yes, they do.
You think
we need
so?
a level 3 representing.
I don't know about that.
I got my 200 mil cooking, fletching. Represent.
What are you going to do? You going to go help them like do a raid?
I can if we're doing dungeoneering.
Oh my goodness, no dungeoneering.
I got 59 Slayer. I can help.
Hey, we have some people in the guild or in the clan that actually raid and stuff that come in as guests. We have some good players.
Yeah.
All right. Here's the last thing we'll end with. Who do you think's better at raiding? Me or you?
Me, 100%.
Do you think so?
I will go to TOA right now. We both can do a 50 in the same gear. Whoever does it faster
in the same gear
is better.
In the same gear, I don't know if you could beat me.
Tell you what, I'll be in bronze.
Oh, you're gonna be in bronze?
I will go in I will use a bunny head.
Okay, all right. So my gear versus you in bronze. Is that what we're saying?
Yeah.
And we should have a race?
Yeah.
All right, we'll see. We'll see if the people in the podcast would love to see that. Me versus you in a race. In a 50, is that what it is?
Yeah, we'll do. Or we can do a 0, 50, 150, doesn't matter.
I say we just do a 0 so we don't have to like do the whatever those things are.
Oh, the invocations.
Yeah, I don't want to do none of those.
And I'm doing them bronze right now, right, Eric?
No, we don't have to do it right now. I'm not going to do it right now, but we'll see. Maybe we'll do an event where we'll do a race. But what does the winner get? Do they get bragging rights?
I don't know.
I say they get bragging rights. Actually, if you win, I'll give you the deputy whatever, the highest rank. But if I win, you have to give me your T-bow.
Why?
Wait. Are you nervous right now?
No, that's two different things.
Are you nervous right now?
My internet might mess up or
Oh no.
something.
Let's not make excuses, all right? If you're this confident, Mr. Bunny Head in Bronze, what was your best time so far?
I think like 19 minutes.
In a solo, yours was 19 minutes. Guess what mine was?
Yeah,
In a solo.
like 2 hours.
2 hours and 40 minutes.
Yeah, but you did it a few times, so you got to do it.
And you don't want to put the T-bow up?
No.
I'll tell you what, I'll put one of my Dragon Meds up and you can put your T-bow up.
No.
The Dragon Med's worth more anyway. Did you know my Dragon Meds that I have in my bank were worn by Zezima?
Oh, God.
They were. Zezima wore each one of them.
I am Zezima.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
Oh, here.
I'll log on
Hey,
right now on it.
next episode, we're gonna have to talk about who's better, who's the best RuneScape player in the world.
Oh, God.
Who do you think is the best?
I don't know.
I think Wooks is. Do you know who Wooks is?
Yeah.
All right, I was gonna say if you don't know who Wooks is,
He's not the best, though.
you don't think so?
No.
Who do you think's the best?
I don't know. Not him, though. There's people better than him out there.
Well, for like knowledge, he was the first person to do the Inferno.
I mean, I don't know about that. But
He was.
who was the first person to do the Coliseum?
The Coliseum, I'm not sure, but I think Wooks got second, and he took like a break. He only plays on like releases.
Yeah, I don't know.
He did. He was the first person. Have you seen his kill of the Inferno?
No.
Oh my god, he was the first one. Jagex actually, like at RuneFest, they gave him a real life Infernal cape.
No, I didn't.
Yes, they did.
No.
They presented him with a real life Infernal cape. If you don't believe, I'll bet you right now, if they gave Wooks a Inferno cape, if I'm lying, then I'll give you one of my Dragon Meds. But if I'm not lying, you got to give me your T-bow.
Nah, I see it right here.
I know they did. I told
That's
you.
dumb.
What do you mean that's dumb?
They would have gave me it, but I wasn't playing at that time.
You have a hard time doing Fire Cape.
What do you mean I got like a million of them?
I heard, man, the last time you were trying to get the Fire Cape, all you were doing is complaining in the clan chat.
It was because I was lagging. That's
No,
why.
you were like, this is dumb. This is so hard.
Yeah, because I was lagging.
How many attempts did it take you?
One.
No, it took you more than one. I think you were on all night. You probably
No,
had.
I wasn't.
I think you missed work in the morning because you were trying to get it.
No.
Yeah, you had to call in and be like, "Oh, I'm sick, guys. I was up all night. I got this flu. It's called the Jad, and it just keeps taking me
No.
down. Be like, I'm praying, you know, I'm praying I can get better, but I keep praying wrong."
Whatever.
That's what happened. All right, guys. That's the end of the podcast. We're about at an hour mark. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure you guys hit the like button. Go watch all the other videos. And what do you guys think episode 2 should be? What do you think episode 2 should be? What should we talk about for the next episode?
I have no idea. Lobsters.
Lobsters? No. I think we should talk about the new raid boss that's coming out. The new Slayer boss, because he's gonna be out by the next time that we do this again.
Oh yeah, it's supposed to come out in like a day or two, huh?
Yeah, so I think we should talk about it. I will have already killed it. You will just have
Har har
you
har.
will have just witnessed it. But I think you can still, you could watch a video of me killing it if you want, though. Unless you want to do it yourself. What level is your
Funny.
Slayer? What level is your Slayer?
99.
No, 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 it's not. You were complaining about Slayer the other day.
Yeah, because it's dumb.
Oh, it's not dumb.
Takes forever.
It does take forever, but if you just put in the time, you'll be okay. It's almost like planting. It's like planting a seed. If you plant the seed and you water it, it will grow. But if you plant the seed and forget
Oh
about it,
man.
you'll never hit 99. Do you
I
want
will.
you want me to put my Slayer cape on and we can go to the Grand Exchange so you could look at it or give you motivation?
You're funny.
We can give you motivation.
You want to see my 99 fletching a cooking cake?
I got those too.
You don't got the skull cake.
The skull cape? What's the skull cape?
The coolest looking cape in the game.
What is it though? I don't think I have the skull cape. What is it?
It's like 6 mil. And it gives you an automatic skull. PK skull.
Wait, so I just buy it?
Well, I mean, if you got the money for it.
6 mil, that's it?
Actually, it's 4.7 now, so it dropped.
Oh, come on. That's just gold. I could just go to the Grand Exchange.
But I bet you don't got the pet, though. The tiny temp core.
I don't have a lot of pets on the game. All right, let's sum it up. We talked about sailing today. We talked about doing a TOA race for the T-Bow. And you didn't know Wooks was the first person to do the Inferno. That's what we learned today.
He got lucky.
Lucky? They call it the Wooks walk for a reason. Do you know how to Wooks walk?
Yeah, you just moving 2 tiles back and forth.
Yeah, he invented that.
I invented it. He got it from me.
He didn't get nothing from you. All right, guys. That's about it. Thank you guys for watching the podcast, episode 1. Is anything you want to say for the outro?
Not really.
Okay. All
Besides,
right.
I'm the best.
Anything else? Truthfully, though.
What do you mean? That was the truth.
That was not the truth.
Truth is, I'm going for 99 fishing.
All
Well, I'm
right.
trying to get that pet.
All right, we'll see. We'll see what that happens. All right, guys. And like always, anything goes good with the Dragon Med.